What's going on YouTube? My name is Logan Glover and I run a creative digital marketing media agency in Pensacola, Florida. And in today's video, I'm going to show you the process of one of our biggest shoots yet. Not exactly in budget, but as bringing on a team and working as a team and collaborating. This was a shoot for a local entertainment and fun center here in Pensacola, Florida. I had to call in a couple favors from the guys to make sure we had the budget, we had models, we had everybody in line for the shoot for the day, which I really appreciate everyone who came out to the shoot on this day. I basically acted as a director, so I would take up as many roles as possible while kind of guiding the guys in their each and individual roles to make sure we deliver the deliverables or we have enough content for each deliverable. Reese was the videographer. Sky was taking photos along with Elijah. And then we have Landon here acting as an assistant slash model. And then I kind of did a little bit of everything, making sure that everybody was doing their roles. And if I needed to pick up a camera, record video, or if I need to move lights, I would do that. If I need to take some photos, I would go grab a photography camera and take some photos to make sure we have everything we need. So how we got this job was actually pretty cool. So the owner of the venue saw one of our projects because it was playing on a TV at one of our restaurant clients. And I guess she really liked the video that was playing on the restaurant's TV. So the restaurant owners referred us, and then the owner of the venue went to our website. She filled out a form. She wasn't entirely sure what exactly she wanted. She knew she just wanted a video. So I did some talking with her and she wanted us to send some packages. So I sent her a couple packages, including a variety of options, including drone work, video work, reels, and photos. And she ended up picking the top package. So that's why we ended up bringing the whole team so we can make sure we can provide every single thing that was required of us. Where the final deliverables were one to 2 minute horizontal video that could be played on websites, TVs, anything like that. And then we also delivered 5 vertical Instagram reel style videos. We ended up deciding to do one per each attraction of the amusement center. So you just never know how you can get a gig. That's why I always say try to do as much as you possibly can, even though not everything might be worth it. Like, we didn't get paid extra to do this restaurant video. It was just part of our normal retainer. But look where it led. It led to this gig. So that's why I always say try to do your best in everything you possibly can, and things will come. Okay, we're all prepared for our big shoot today. It's probably one of our bigger shoots that we've had so far. And this, our Apache case, I got our full video set up. Got the FX3 and the ZV-1. We're also going to provide some 360 video. We're going to try to do some couple cool things. We're shooting for a entertainment center. It's got go-karts, mini golf, stuff like that. So we're going to try to do something cool, maybe like put this on a go-kart and see how that looks. And then I got the Osmo Pocket 3 for behind the scenes if we don't do anything on the iPhone. Gonna do the 5-in-1 reflector because we're gonna do a lot of outside shots today. Got our 2 lights set up, the Small Rig 120 and the Amaran 60X. And then we're also required to do some photos because they got a new food selection. So we got most of our photo gear in here. I'm going to try to use the 35 to 150 for a lot of the photos. So here's our video setup that we're going to run with. Got the A7 IV, of course, with the Tamron 90mm. This is going to be all for the photos. And then I think I'm going to switch this out when we're doing some just candid photos. And this is mainly going to be for the food photos. And then we got the behind the scenes vlog set up. This is going to be for our Motion Method channel. It's going to be more of like a more serious kind of documentary style vlog slash series that we're going to start doing. So I'm thinking about doing all that and some behind the scenes photos on the A7C. We're going to have Elijah doing that, pretty sure. Got this mic just in case. We've got our other mics. So after we got to the shoot, right before they open, I went over with the team what the goal and some of the game plan for the day was. I really wanted to emphasize that no matter what, we always try to get some sort of behind the scenes content, because if we're not building our brand while we're working on other projects, then there's only so much room to grow. We're only going to be so stagnant because we have to build our brand as well. So I kind of just hammered to the guys, hey, no matter what, if you have a second, please pull out your phone, take some BTS. If you're taking photos, take some BTS of the guys taking videos. If you're taking video, try to take some higher quality BTS of the guys taking photos, and just keep the loop going just to make sure that we have this content in case we ever need it. Or even if you have an idea for a vertical horizontal reel that we could post to our motion method channel, which I did later in the day when we attached a 360 camera to a go-kart. I was like, you know what, I'm going to take this video real quick before they go off. I'll do a before and after. And then we ended up posting this to our page, and it did pretty decent. So always think about how you can be growing your personal page as well while you're working for a client. I mean, obviously, do not let it interfere with your final video or the experience your client has working with you. But if you can add on top of it, I always recommend it. Just make sure you're not doing it in a distasteful way, or it looks like you're just on your phone, or you're missing stuff, or the client's trying to talk to you and you're ignoring them. Just try to do what you can in a sensible manner, and I think it really does help. The deliverables, we got to make 5 videos. Maybe it's 4, but 5 videos.
We'll just say 1 for each, and then overall.
Mini golf.
Yeah.
Batting cage, go-kart, arcade, food. We can try to figure out the last one. So starting off our day, one of the first deliverables the client asked us to do is take some photos of their new revamped menu, because they have revamped their kitchen. Now they have more food items, and this was just kind of an easy yes because we do so much work with restaurants. So it's pretty much the same thing. We're just taking photos of the new dishes. They're bringing it out for us one by one. So I kind of let Sky do his thing because I trust him at this point. It's pretty similar to the work we have been doing for Spot Hopper. So I told him, go ahead, take the photos. And then Reese and I were working on a video for the food once he gets each individual item done. We like this room a little bit better. So what we would do is once he was done with the dish, we would go into where he was taking the photos and come bring them to this room. It's a little brighter. It's a little bit more colorful. It's more private. So we were able to stage the food exactly how we wanted for our video clips. We wanted a few clips for our horizontal highlight video because we thought it would just add a little bit more personality, and it's also it's an integral part of the business. So we wanted to do this to help out our video.
They are random people. They can do what they want. And then, like Logan said, we're going to need some actors in here. And they're probably going to be our main people. So I think arcades, it's going to start doing good. We're going to get some establishers. And it's the move.
It's good that you have food out of the way already.
Yeah, that's what we really want to do. It just get it done, get it going.
That's feeling good.
Right.
What's up?
You want to start going for shots, like lighting stuff?
We can. I just did a little bit of establishers. I think I'm going to switch to another lens for the outside stuff. It's a little too wide for that. But I've been getting some establishers in here. I think they've been coming out pretty okay. Right now, I kind of like the natural vibe of it, like with all the lights going. But I think whenever we start getting actors, that's probably the one I want to get.
I'm pretty sure all these are
Our actors?
Oh, really?
yeah.
Andrew?
Maybe like one family isn't, but everybody else is.
Damn, I didn't know that. Okay, so
Sure.
there's
They're all
Big.
they're all friends and family. So
Okay, cool.
Hey, we got signs on the door so people know like we're filming.
Yeah.
I got him.
Okay. Having a printed out form stating clearly what is going on, that there are videographers and photographers doing a shoot. Having this on the door is just such a easy way to avoid headaches with random general public members asking questions, getting upset that there might potentially be getting photographed or video of them. Just clearly stating that if you enter the premises, you are consenting to maybe be potentially filmed. Going into this shoot, we did have outlines of exactly what we wanted for the 5 reels, but we did not have a complete storyboard per se for the longer horizontal video. We had segments that we wanted and we know for sure exactly the shots we needed, but we did not plan out the entire video because we did want to have some creativity the day of. So this was one of the shots that we spent a little bit getting. It was a shot picking up the gun and then pacing it directly towards the camera. We ended up doing this twice with 2 of our models, Landon and Jackie. And this is the first clip of us trying it with FX3. And then later in the day, we ended up magic arming the ZV-1 directly to the gun. And I really liked how this shot turned out.
So I need you to like, whenever you do it, I kind of need you to almost like crouch down and get your head there. So just don't go until I say go. I think crouch down more, like almost on your knees. Good. That's a little too low. Yeah, like that. Oh my god!
Then after we wrapped up everything inside, we moved on to the go-karts. We decided to do this a little bit later in the day so we don't get as much harsh lighting. I ended up also attaching an Insta360 X4 360 camera to one of the go-karts, and the footage actually ended up looking really, really cool. So this is what it looked like. After the go-karts, we ended up moving to the batting cages and the mini golf. We got videos for this, for both the long video and some of the short form reels, but I did not end up getting a lot of behind the scenes footage of this. This was definitely a learning experience for me. Just being able to manage every single person, from a videographer to a photographer to a behind the scenes to an assistant to the drone pilot to the talent, and making sure everything goes in an orderly manner while you're also having to pick up a camera and take photos, or pick up a camera and take video, or assist with moving the lights. It just can be a lot to deal with in one day, and I think next time that I need to know who on set that I can trust and who on set I might need to give a little bit extra of a hand to and make sure they have the assistance needed. This would be a different story if we had a budget that I can hire a professional crew, but if you've got your friends helping out on a limited budget, it's a different story. But I was happy at the end of the day with everything we've got and what the team was able to pull off. So big props to everybody. I'm really proud of the video, the photos, the drone, and just everything we were able to get this day. What'd you get?
I just got this from the machine that you put the keyhole in, and grease, and because guys kept messing up, so I went, it's not that hard, it's not that hard, and I did it first try, and
let's go, Landon. And then what's the day of work without a little play? At the end of the day, they let us ride the rides and have a good time, and it was a nice experience after a long, we were there from maybe 10 o'clock to 10 o'clock at night. So, I mean, it's basically a 12-hour day plus unloading and loading all the gear.